to a special presentation of Great Day Live. Hometown Proud visits Oldham County. We're making a stop now over in Crestwood. We're at Hive and Barrel Meadery. It's on the grounds of Oldham Gardens. I'm with Kim Hides with Oldham County Tourism and George Parker with Hive and Barrel Meadery. You know, Kim, this is really, a great example of tourism collaboration, of just a great business with multiple things to do. It's just so unique here.
This is, the Oldham Gardens property is a rarity in itself in that it's the largest cultivated beer garden in Kentucky. But George can tell us about everything that happens in this 7 acres of beer garden and 4 acres of just cultivated gorgeousness. George can tell us all about the details.
George, this is, it's one of the places that you have to see to get a full grasp of how unique and cool it is, right? So I guess begin here at Hive and Barrel and what you all do here.
So Hive and Barrel Meadery, we are the only meadery in the state of Kentucky. So mead is a honey wine. It is the oldest.
We're not smoking meats.
No, we are making a wine. We're actually technically a small farm winery.
Oh, wow.
So mead is one of those kind of niche alcohol kind of segments. There's kind of a very large group of people that love it, and it attracts a lot of people from around the country, which is, we do a lot of agritourism. We work with Kim quite a bit on
the educational process of this, right? Because it's so interesting and unique to what we do in Kentucky.
It is, and we're pulling from a lot of the great traditions. There's a lot of great beekeepers that are out there. There's a wonderful new Kentucky Certified Honey program that we've been working with at the state level, and just introducing people to a alcohol segment that people aren't used to. So mead, we do a lot of education, and then we have our craft ciders as well, which is also a very kind of fast growing segment, and it's a very unique property.
It's not just here at Hive and Barrel, but you can, you have a beer garden, you have a restaurant.
We have 2 other fantastic partners, Backside Grill and Chef Nick King. They do a phenomenal job with the food. There's a little something for everyone. The whole family come out and enjoy a good meal. And then Third Turn Brewing, they have their delicious beers. They have a beautifully curated microbrewery, craft brewery beer selection in their tap room. And then we have
the started about the beer garden.
Yeah, and then the beer garden goes on, and it's we're kid friendly, we're pet friendly, so it's a great place for people to come and just enjoy the time.
Hang out.
Yeah, especially when the weather is beautiful. We do like Whiskey Wednesdays, and which is a music concert series we do in partnership with Kentucky Artisan Distillery and Danos. And it's just we've gotten a lot of just great support locally, so it's a great place for people that live in Oldham County to come hang out. But we attract a lot of tourists from all over the country and across the world, especially.
That's what I was going to mention, is just that you must have a lot of international traffic because of the uniqueness of the property and having so many things in one spot.
We do, and Oldham County is horses and bourbon and mead and breweries and wineries. We have all of that, so we're an awesome attraction for international. Whatever they want, they can get here in a 20-mile radius of everything. You can get anywhere in the county in less than 30 minutes.
Yeah, and what I like here too, this is really family friendly.
It is.
Yes.
And there's not a lot of places like that family and pet friendly, which is kind of cool because people will bring their pets out as well. And then we got 2 great partners down the street, all within a quarter mile. We have Kentucky Artisan Distillery that makes incredible bourbons, and then we have Udell Gardens, and we do a lot of collaboration between all 5 of us, which is really cool. And so that's also been great with tourism. People are coming in from different parts of the world, different parts of the country, locally, just to explore this area. And then Kim's awesome at trying to connect them with some of the horse farms and other local businesses, and it's just a win-win. We got some great bed and breakfasts here, so trying to get people to come and spend a weekend and really hang out and explore everything we have.
Yeah, so much to explore. George, Kim, thank you so much. If you're ready to start planning your road trip and visit Oldham County, get started at touroldham.com and hiveandbarrel.com. We're here in the beer garden at Oldham Gardens, and it is just stunning here. But right now, we want to take you back to Main Street LaGrange and take you inside a store that cannot stock enough of their bourbon barrel crafts and home goods. Meet a couple that turned their hobby into a booming business. If you're looking for uniquely Kentucky items and all things Southern, then PB&J Stuff on Main Street in LaGrange is a place that you just have to visit. I'm with Bobby and Jamie Bowling, the owners of PB&J Stuff. Guys, first of all, let's talk about the name, right? Super unique store, but a really unique name, and it's not what you think.
No, it's not. It's not about the sandwich, even though we have plenty of people coming in wanting one. We don't have one.
No.
The name came up when we were dating. I couldn't tell anything negative about Bobby. He was this, he was that, he was, you know, and all my friends. Yes, and all my friends were like, he's perfect. He's perfect Bobby. So that's the PB, and then Jamie. So we're perfect Bobby and Jamie.
I love it. And your store is perfect too, because you walk in and, you know, I like stuff like this. I'm already pointing to all, I'm like, I want that, I want that, I want that. I mean, describe to people the kinds of unique items, because they are. It's just really unique in here.
Yes, well, to be honest, we like to serve everyone within your unit. And every party, every gender, you're going to find something you like here. We have reclaimed wood, bourbon barrel home decor, customizable items. We also carry some solid brands like Simply Southern, Duke Cannon, Tervis. A lot of things you can't find in the big box stores.
That you can only find here in Oldham County too.
Yes.
And a lot of things that you make by hand.
Absolutely.
And that's where Perfect Bobby comes in.
Perfect Bobby.
Perfect Bobby. She puts you to work, right?
Yes,
but I mean,
she does.
these are, I mean, like when you look at around the country as far as what's hot, these reclaimed barn items, these things that are like, that scream Kentucky. I mean, talk about some of the things that you make.
Well, when we first started off, we were dabbling with some bourbon barrel staves and kind of what can we do with it? What can we do? And I believe it was a New Year's Eve years ago, and I brought this little side table in and said, Jamie, what do you think about this? And we ended up making a few adjustments, put a glass on it, took a picture, she put it on social media, and it blew up. And from there, it just kind of, the creativity took over, you know, being raised in the industry of construction and building and always tinkering with things my whole life. It's just kind of, I don't want to say it came easy, but it's fun to me to get in a pile of wood and come out with sawdust, man glitter on, and have something that's usable, that's nice looking.
Talk about some of the most popular items that you can't make enough of, that are going fast, that you should have made 50 yesterday.
Well, it's the tables.
It's the tables.
Go get the tables.
This is a little coffee table, side table. Everything on here, except for the screws I use to put it back together again, is an original bourbon barrel.
And this is great. I mean, I feel like this is good for lake houses, for man caves, lady caves, you know, garden sheds.
Just for your living room, too.
Right.
Yes.
Right next to your couch.
Yeah.
The first picture we took of it is sitting in our living room right next to our couch.
And this is part of doing business here on Main Street. You have the lovely train going by outside.
Absolutely.
For all that charm, you know, and I feel like you guys have had a lot of charm and national attention kind of thrust upon you recently, right? There's a lot of these national shows that have put you all in the spotlight along Main Street. What has that done for your business?
Oh, it's so exciting. And we have people from all surrounding states coming in, like, where did they do the show? Where did they do the taping? What did they update? You know, and they're not just coming in asking, they're shopping. And they're like, I want a LaGrange barrelhead. Like, we have the train enthusiasts that come here just to watch the train. And they'll come in and buy the city logo on a barrelhead from us that we laser engrave for them.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Right? It's been probably so great for business. Have you all had to make personal adjustments, like, in your life? As far as like, this started as like, hey, let's try this, and now it's your life.
Well, it started off as craft shows, and then we went on to the big craft shows, nationally known craft shows. Then it turned into putting orders online, items online. We're shipping stuff like tables and Jamie's door hangers across the country every week, and so it just
he couldn't keep up with the demand.
Our show is called Hometown Proud, Oldham County. Why are you proud to do business here?
We live here. We live here for a reason. Because we love the town, we love the people, we love everything about it. We moved here for a reason. We moved here in 2018. We opened in 2020.
2020.
Was it 2020?
Who opens up a business in the middle of the pandemic?
We did.
And succeeds.
Yes.
Yes, we did, and we love it.
All right. Well, we want to remind everybody you're on Facebook and Etsy.
Yep.
So if you want to get those items before they're gone, before we get you building too many things, right? And they're located at 118 East Main Street in LaGrange. There's so much more to see around Oldham County, and the best way to see it is cruising in a convertible. We're going to take a tour with the team from Champion Chevrolet and Buick coming up.